My name is Lwandle Lepesa, also known as Chris. It was the saddest day of my life. I would not wish for anyone to go through that experience. In a flash of a second, your life changes. In the valley of the shadow of death, you walk alone. I was one of the lucky people that had survived. I'd like to speak to you about my bad experience with COVID-19. I'd like to advise everyone that COVID-19 is real and it happens, and maybe we could also take it as our new way of living. I'm a businessman. I walk around, I meet a lot of people, and as to how I got it, when, how, there's 6 of us in the house. It's my kids, my wife, and my sister-in-law, and my mother-in-law. So as to how I got it, one would never know. And as to how people find it strange when you have it, it's still a mystery to me. But anyhow, in the past couple of weeks, or let's say 2 months or so, I was tested positive to COVID-19. It started like this. We were in the house, and on a normal occasion, well, you know, in every year, I would obviously get sick with flu once in a while, but it's nothing serious. And this time, I also took it the same. I felt the same symptoms that I used to feel like on almost every past years. I had cough, I had cold, I had a couple of pains there and there. So I decided, you know what, I'll go to the doctor and just to get an injection, and thereafter I'm sure I'll be fine, just like in any other years. And I went to the doctor, got an injection, and after 2-3 days, it just couldn't get any better, until a friend of mine suggested that, you know what, let me get a second opinion. Okay, I took his advice. I went for a second opinion to a different doctor. And when I got there, I found out that the doctor told me that my lungs were very bad. I had to go to a hospital that is available immediately. We have about 3 hospitals around here, and he told me straight that, you know what, the hospitals are full, but if you could ever be lucky and get one, please just do so. And I rushed to the nearest hospital. Luckily, I was admitted. Just on my admission, I was helped with oxygen equipment. I'm not sure what they call it. And I could tell that I had a hard breathing. And the doctor was not actually very happy, in a sense that the medicine that they gave me, my body would not honestly respond to it for a day or so. But then after, it went pretty well. But what saddens me most is that the day I went to the hospital, I had lost my mother-in-law. That was one of my saddest days ever. And now, during that time, while I was still in the hospital, all the funeral arrangements, my family, my wife, my kids, and everyone that supported her, I could have imagined how tough it was for her. It was even tougher with me because I had to fight this through for them and for myself. I could never wish for anyone to have this experience. And the saddest part is that everything just happened so fast, within a click of a button. This week I'm healthy. I'm a very quite a sport fanatic person. I run, I jog all the time. I play squash, I do weights. And everyone that heard that I was in hospital was so shocked that how could this person that is so healthy be at the hospital with something like that. So I would like to advise everyone that is listening that, you know what, it does not matter who you are, how old you are, COVID-19 is real. I could see that some other people, they take it lightly and they feel like we have a myth around it, that is for rich people, that is for older people. But all I can tell you and all I could say to you is that the COVID-19 is real and you need to keep yourself safe, guys. I spent about 12 days in hospital and it was the saddest day of my life. I would not wish for anyone to go through that experience. You know, when you see that, they call it in the valley of the shadow of death, you walk alone and there's absolutely no one to walk with you there, and you feel that path. And now there's your family that you're also thinking of, there's your kids you're also thinking of. You had plans that you wanted to go somewhere, you had plans that you wanted to execute, and the next thing, in a flash of a second, your life changes. So I was one of the lucky people that had survived, and that's why I felt like it's a need for me to tell you guys about COVID-19, that it's not a myth, that it's real. Stay safe, wash your hands, and stay blessed. Thank you for watching.
Please subscribe to the channel. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Thanks for watching.